I would say space is the beginning of everything for me. It's what shapes the landscape of the visual aspects, the sonic aspects, and how I build the narrative and the storytelling of the experiential possibilities of my work. And I'm very much inspired by a given space, which is how I always work. I enter a museum, a venue, an open site, and it is a found environment, but it's also a beginning of an environment I am going to transform into something. My language is music, is my artworks. Like that's how I talk about what I can't talk about with my words. Same with feelings and emotions. If I can talk about it and they would be as valid, then I wouldn't be making art. It's not the specific feelings or emotions I can't talk about, it's the depth and the complexity of it that you can't simply address with words. It's not like I want to make a film, I want to make an installation, I want to work with sound. It comes from what I'm trying to say, not how I'm going to say it. Once I feel focused and taken and go into the flow of this process, anything that appears to me feels the organic instrument to come into the picture, then I take it. So for me, sound is not just sonic. Musicality is also lies in the space. Same with movement. It's not just body. It's not just choreography. So much things is how you work with it. It's also lights. It's also movement of sound. Film, in a way, is not just something to be watched. It's also how I choreograph the space. Sometimes it's through moving image interaction. Same with installation. Is not just an installation artwork. It's also something that interacts with the space, transforming the environment. So for me, I never need to think of how they are going to work together. They naturally work together because that's, my artistic process.